Hello students, it's nice to meet you again. And now we are going to study another scientist called Niels Bohr, or shortly Bohr. Bohr noted that when he put salts in the flame, he noted that the flame becomes colored. Lithium, for example, salt, when it is put in the benzene flame, he found that color changes to red. Sodium salts gives yellow, golden yellow color. Potassium gives violet, and so on. He asked himself why that happened. He also noted that when he bring a tube and fill it with a gas but at lower pressure, then connected the two poles of the tube to a battery of high voltage, a light is emitted from the tube. When he passed this emitted light through a hole, then through a prism, then collected the light on a photographic plate, he noted that there are line spectrum. When he changed the gas here, he got another line spectrum, different colors at different places. When he changed the color again, he noted different line spectrum. He noted that the line spectrum depends on the nature of the gas. The line spectrum is a fingerprint of this gas. He asked himself why that happened. He tried to explain that and introduced a model of the atom. His explanation for the spectrum was that the atom consists of a positively charged nucleus, and around the nucleus there are many energy levels. Each energy level has its own energy. As you go away from the nucleus, the energy of the level increases. When the electron gains energy in the form of electricity or heat, the electron absorbs this amount of energy and transfers from one energy level to a higher energy level. When the electron lost this amount of energy, it gives and emits the energy in the form of light, which appears in the spectrum as a light, colored light with a characteristic frequency and wavelength. If the electron gains more energy, it will jump to another higher energy level, and when it gets back to its original energy level, emission of light occurs and a new line appears on the spectrum, and so on. This was his explanation for the spectrum of hydrogen. So his explanation for the spectrum was succeeded for the spectrum of hydrogen. The nucleus, atom consists of a nucleus, positively charged, energy levels. As you go away from the nucleus, the energy increases. Circular energy levels. No electrons are present in between the energy levels. Distances between energy levels are not equal. Distances are different, but energy level increases. This was his explanation and his model of the atom. Here are some definitions. Line spectrum, limited number of colored lines separated by dark areas. This line spectrum is characteristic for each element. It's a fingerprint for element. Quantum, what is quantum? The amount of energy absorbed by the electron or emitted when an electron transfer from one energy level to another. The excited atom, the atom which absorbed the quantum of energy. The ground state atom, the atom which didn't absorb any energy. Bohr's atomic model: electrons orbit the nucleus in definite circular planar energy levels at definite distances and speed. This was everything about Bohr. Till we meet again, we say goodbye.